All right, here we go. Hey, thank you.
Bye.
Okay, bye. All right, you ready, Jasmine? Let's get on. Are you ready? That's nice. All right, I'm ready too. Here we go. GPS has been on for 12 minutes. I've been getting it ready. Wow, what a fun day. That was extremely fun. I see full bank of battery and hasn't depleted. All right. We're going that way. Does not turn well. You might want to stand up. Stand up and do the sharp turn. Yeah, because you're lower and you're holding it like this. I'm a little taller and I hold it down, so stand up and kind of move the wheel. That may be. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's kind of it's weird. I raised that handlebar one time and I had it up to kind of like how you have it. It's really strange. Oh, here it is. All right, everyone. We're all packed, ready to go. My young one, my oldest, says she's just gonna throttle. She's just gonna throttle, the pedal assist. 3, gear 4. Wow, it's quite an adventure, but you know, I packed everything in that bag, and it worked great. I think I got everything. Rose, are you sleeping?
No, he's like wobbling.
Rose, get up. Get up. She's like sleeping on the handlebar. Yeah. You can't fall asleep. No sleeping. That's why we gave you all that soda. Gave you all that soda so you won't fall asleep. Yeah, Jasmine, keep an eye on Rose. Make sure she don't fall asleep. Okay, they're gonna let us through. Come on. All right. Should be about half an hour ride. Ooh, so this is how it's. This is a family riding on a bike or bicycling. My oldest says she's going to use the throttle, and she most likely will. I will be pedaling, however, and I'll try to pedal in a moderately fast. I do want to go home myself. I'm exhausted. I mean, we got up 8 o'clock to do the 9 o'clock fishing tournament, which we caught no fish, but that's all right. That's all right. The whole point was to do it and have fun. Go to gear 7 now. Pedal assist 3, gear 7. And what time is it now? It is 5:30, 5:40 now. So we've been out all day, literally all day. I did order pizza. And a Sprite. I ordered Sprite, no caffeine in it. So, ordered Sprite, no caffeine, just to get something in our stomachs. And I was trying to tell my oldest, you know, she's like, oh, I'm not hungry now. I was like, well, you probably will be by the time the pizza comes, and, you know, you need food, because food is nothing more than fuel. It's fuel for the body. It does two things. It's fuel for the body for us to move, and it builds our body. Those are two things that food does, or supposed to do anyway. And I don't, you know, she's young, she doesn't understand. She just thinks food is something that tastes good, you put in your mouth and yum, Hold on to the handlebar, okay? So I ditched I packed away the swimming pants, not the swimming pants, the baseball pants, because it smells like catfish bait, which smells like butt. Literally smells like butt. Oh, you're keeping up pretty good. Are you throttling all the time? Are you throttling? Are you throttling more? Okay. Yeah, she's just throttling. Oh, I'll let her keep up. So anyways, checking on my little one, my number 2, making sure she doesn't fall asleep on the handlebar. Wow, well, this was quite a trip, Of course I fell. I don't know if you had a chance to see that in action, but yes, I fell. I always seem to fall. Anyways, take a gingerly ride home. Well, this is going to be a good video to watch. Don't have much to say, just had a great time, enjoyed my day. Alright, Jasmine, hurry. Just riding along, having a great, wonderful day. Whew. Wonderful Saturday. enjoy the ride. This is definitely an alternative way of, you know, transportation here. I don't mind it, actually. I kind of feel good about it. And, you know, anything I can do to get the kids more outdoor activity, I think overall it's better. Even though they may not like be more enthusiastic or enjoy it like you think they would enjoy it, I think overall the experience is positive. Anything, get them off the computer at least for a moment, at least a day. Take a break. Get them away from the TV. Oh, goodness. Anyways, that's the fishing activity. I did test out the vest with all the electronics. It works. It works good. I got to get a fresh Ziploc bag. I think every time I go, I have to get a fresh Ziploc bag. Some of the Ziploc bag gets old from folding, and sometimes there's trapped air, and you know, you stretch out the plastic. But the Academy branded waterproof case looks like clear vinyl to me, but it works really well. Now if your phone is already waterproof, that's great, but you also might want to put it in there just in case. Just in case. So, and the bag overall works well, what I have in mind for it. Now I didn't stuff my bulletproof vest, my body armor, into it. I just laid it out on the blanket as a weight. So, and I did use the dry bag. I did use the dry bag as a pillow, and it did act as a pillow. Of course, it kind of loses air, but you could just redo it again, put more air into it, and lay down. So yeah, you can do those things. Overall, I think what I got, the setup I got, works well for me. The Marine Raider was actually a very pleasant surprise. Big enough to put my backpack, some extra stuff, and then some. And it's also a dry bag and a pillow, and you know, and depending what you put into it, you know, it's not terribly uncomfortable. Unless you're doing a long distance drive, then it could probably be a lot of weight on your butt. But again, if you can handle that kind of stuff. The body armor vest, the Safeguard body armor vest, kind of acts as a overall support. It acts as a back brace. It has a plastic liner in it that makes it kind of rigid. It molds to your body, and so it almost acts like a support. And then I have the chest mount that goes around the chest area outside of the body armor, so it gives it a little bit more support. So overall, everything works for me great. I don't have any complaints. All the stuff I got set up works wonderfully well for me. So overall, I'm very happy with all the purchases I made. It's done everything I've wanted to do. And then some to my satisfaction. Okay. Oh, phew. pretty much on the home stretch. Barely used any of the power bars, so I'm going to go ahead and throttle. I'm just going to throttle at this point in time and just get me home. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this episode. I don't know how long the episodes are going to be. I don't know how I'm going to edit them, but bye-bye.